He's not wrestling the rope, he's wrestling the man.
He hands it out of the ring. Referee says, let's do it. The Shadow. Back onto the ropes now. Oh, Frankie got him with an open hand.
That wasn't an open hand.
Certainly
Not at
was.
all.
He just let him know what he was up against.
The paw of the elbow.
Lancaster picking him up. Now, picking him straight.
Notice he used the tights, Dave Brown.
There's a cover by Lancaster. 1, 2. Ooh, thought he had
Not
him there
going to
for a
get
minute.
him on that kind of a pin. The Shadow's much too tough for that.
Shadow coming off the ropes. Nice backdrop by Frankie the Thumper Lancaster. Lancaster, former member of the Stark Stable, remember.
And they got rid of the trash.
They didn't get rid of him. He finally saw the light.
That's what he told you.
Oh, look at him go after the Shadow. Up on the rope. He flips him off of there right straight down. Oh, here comes Hickerson, P.Y. Chew High. Now we'll waving his arm, no doubt calling in the rest of the Japanese team. Is that discretion the better part of valor? Is that does that work in this case? It certainly does.
Better word for it.
There's couldn't stand. Travels through parts of Europe. Hickerson, P.Y. Chew High. Now we'll waving his arm, no doubt calling in the rest of the Japanese team. Is that discretion the better part of valor? Is that does that work in this case? It certainly does.
Better word for it.
There's couldn't stand. Travels through parts of Europe. He's been West Germany. Is that discretion the better part of valor? Is that does that work in this case? It certainly does.
Better word for it.
There's couldn't stand.
Well, against the squeeze.
Beautiful move.
Squeeze back up against the ring ropes. Mike Powell offering his hand, but the squeeze now wants a little piece of Frankie Lancaster.
Well, Squeeze and Frankie have been going at each other every now and then in different matches, and I think the Squeeze has a few things to try to settle with Frankie. But I think he's now backing out of the ring.
We have a most unusual situation upcoming, and we're going to be telling you more about it in weeks to come. We're talking about the Iron Priest, and fantastic wrestling competitor, and a relationship with St. Matthew's Catholic Church in Jacksonville. I'll tell you more details next week. Later on in the program, we'll be talking or hearing from the Nasty Boys. They're going to be facing the Star Riders tonight. Of course, Pat Tanaka and Paul Diamond coming in to face Mike Graham and Steve. The AWA World Tag Team Championship on the line. Portion of the proceeds, of course, tonight going to the Eddie Graham, or from the Eddie Graham Memorial to the Florida Sheriff Youth Ranches.
Say, the Nasty Boys, what a pair of characters. Those guys are big, strong, and their name fits them. They are nasty.
They're both over 300 pounds, making their first appearance in the Bay Area.
And I definitely would not want to be in the shoes of Brock and Blade or Luna's when those guys hit the ring. Beautiful move.
Caught him for the pinfall. He caught him for the pinfall. And so the team, Frankie the Thumper up by Scotty the Body, crashes down, and it is the Thumper rolling to one side. Hip lock takedown once again by the Thumper. Donovan has had his hands full. Into the ropes, the referee calling for the break. Scotty the Body not breaking, the referee holding the count. And once again, a hip block takedown into a head scissors by Frankie the Thumper. Thumper cinching down now, trying to cut off that air supply for Scotty the Body. Into the ropes, and The thumper rolls away. A nice clean break. Well, you can hear quite a chant by the crowd. And they have become partisan in a hurry. The thumper moves in against him and misses that time. And Scotty the body got a little extra leverage there that the referee was not aware of. The referee was not aware of that kind of leverage. And with a drop kick, and now is really beginning to punish him. Hurdles him over that top rope.